Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR PSP. In this episode of our 2011 Career Mode season, we're going to be doing race 9 of 36, the Arians 499 at Talladega Superspeedway. Or as I like to call it, Tala-freaking-Dega Super-freaking-Speedway. Because it's so freaking awesome. It's got so much NAS-freaking car in it. And right now we are low freaking ding. Yeah. So we've skipped qualifying, and we're going to see the starting lineup. Top 10. Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the pole. Wow. Jeff Gordon starting second. Kurt Busch in third. Tony Stewart in fourth. Scott Riggs in fifth. I guess me giving him a good car is really working out for him right now. Good stupid fantasy driver in sixth. Paul Menard in seventh. Greg Biffle in eighth. Denny Hamlin in ninth. And Ryan Newman in 10th. I'll be starting from the tail of the field, and I don't know how possible this race is going to be to win, but we're going to try to do that. And if I need any music to play in the episode, I'll find it on my laptop while I'm taking my pit stop and everything, and I'll get ready to play it and stuff like that. Because there are a few songs that I found, I think the past few weeks that I would really like to have in one of my episodes if I have the opportunity. Here we go for the Arians 499 Tala-freaking-Dega Super-freaking-Speedway. Starting from tail of the field behind Tony Raines in the Car Quest Fantasy car. The green flag is out, and we're underway at Talladega. Okay, coming to the line, Bobby Labonte was going to let me by, and then he decided not to once I got underneath him, which is kind of stupid and annoying. But oh well. We're all jerking side to side. Look, they're still doing it, and I'm trying to avoid it all. They're still jerking their cars to the left and to the right, and I'm right underneath them trying to keep them from hitting me and stuff. We got the Rabbi guy falling behind miserably in 30th place. I'm trying to get behind him and share draft with him, but he's going so slow that it's impossible. Okay, we keep our eye out for traffic jams, which happen at any track, really. Yeah, like one right now, I don't know why it's happening, but they're slowing down a bunch. Okay, I'm trying not to drive off the track and below the yellow line, but it just happens whenever I'm trying not to hit the other cars. I said that was the CarQuest car earlier. I don't even think that was a CarQuest car. It might have been the Maxwell car, judging from the paint scheme that it was. I don't know. I'm not the king of fantasy EA Sports car knowledge. Oh my gosh, Dave Blaney, you idiot! I tried avoiding him, and then my car turned left whenever I told it to turn right. You gotta be kidding me. I came out the quarter and I came out of the corner and started turning right because I didn't want to hit Dave Blaney, but my car kept going left. What a disappointment, car. What a disappointment. Okay, so we're behind Jimmy Johnson, who should be doing a lot better than this, but he's not, so 23rd. I'll try pushing him forward. Really? How do I rear-end him and not bump draft him at Tala-freaking-Dega? That's stupid. Especially whenever his car should be really good, because I left that team with amazing cars. Eventually I'll do that to every team. It's going to be hard to win. But oh well. Oh my goodness, Jimmy Johnson, go faster. You have a fast car, you can do it. Or not. Oh, what the? Kyle Busch, what the hell? It's so stupid. They can't control themselves, can they? Lose control for no reason. Alright. Okay, I'm going to stay on the outside right here. Okay, whoa, they're slowing down a bit. I need to stay on the outside. Michael Waltrip, don't hit the wall coming out of the corner. Okay, we're good. Got a good thumbnail right here, I guess. Nice outside line driving. Just go hit the wall, JC. Just go hit the wall. Don't hit the Zim guy. I think that's his last name, Zim. The 143 O'Reilly car. Yeah, I mean, it winds up being a pinball machine. If you hit one thing and you try to stop hitting it, and you wind up hitting the other thing, and then you're back and forth and back and forth. And yeah, that ends out terribly. So I'm behind J.J. Yeley, who's doing pretty good, and is that 13th place? You know what, let's try pushing J.J. Yeley. Yeah, he's in 12th now. Let's see how good I can get J.J. Yeley to finish. Whoa! Okay, I slammed on the brakes to avoid all that crap. And Joe Nemechek apparently didn't have to. I think I still did. Rear-end J.J. Yeley, though. Yeah, they have issues. They have lots of issues. Jerking their cars back and forth and causing major crashes to slam on the brakes for no reason. And I'm not a computer, so I'm not programmed to slam on the brakes for no reason all of a sudden, you know? Okay, let's give J.J. Yeley a push. I'm trying to bump draft him, but every single time I do, my car starts turning to the left. And, you know, he went left, but I didn't want to do that. Alright, so we now have J.J. Yeley in the top 10. And if I pass him, I'll be in the top 10. But now let's aim for the top 5 and see where we get J.J. Yeley to finish. Okay, that's it. I'm not calling him J.J. Yeley anymore. We're just going to call him J.J. Screw Jimmy Johnson. He's doing terrible right now. It's J.J. Okay, we can get J.J. around the Kroger car. My favorite fantasy paint scheme ever made by EA Sports. No, that's not why. It's legitimately what it looks like. It's a nice looking car. And JJ's being blocked by Denny Hamlin. That's what it looks like. Wait, why doesn't JJ love me? That's stupid. I've helped him get all the way up here and he doesn't have any feelings for me. Dang it, you. Dang it. Okay, so now we've got him up to 8th place. Denny Hamlin stops getting in his way, and that should turn out well. And yes, by the way, I did just finish recording the first part of what's it called thingy? The extras episode 6. I did the Craftsman Truck Series race, which was stupid. How am I sharing draft with Dale in our junior game? I'm not even behind him. That doesn't make any sense. I get that I pressed the R button and I was probably at the top of the track then, but you can't just let me be sharing draft with him. It's obvious that I've been trying to work with JJ. Apparently not to this terrible programmed game. Okay, we got around Joe Nemechek and Dale Earnhardt Jr. We're coming up on, is that Ryan Newman right there in the 12? JJ's up to 6th and I'm up to 7th. We're going to be taking pit stops in a little bit. I'm just going to keep on sharing draft with JJ so we can have the strongest love ever. So green. This love's going to be so green whenever I'm done with it. Oh my gosh. It's time for a new love for a tire. Oh yeah, that too. Okay, Ryan Newman, what are you doing? JJ, where are you going? I didn't tell you to go up there. Okay, I'm going to give him a bump. Okay. Wait, are you possessed? Do you really have to pass on the inside? I started bump drafting him. Every time I start bump drafting him, he goes to the inside. It's like he wants to pass on the bottom, but we were clear up high, so that's stupid. No, he wasn't going through the whole pit stop programming thing. He wasn't trying to take a pit stop. Kurt Busch, don't you dare. Get out of the way. I know. I'm going to stay up here. Okay. JJ just made it into the top 5. I am trying to finish this pass on Kurt Busch. I get the draft on Ryan Newman right here. Okay, here we go. Slow down, slow down. We gotta give him a bump. I gotta push him. Let's go. Pushing JJ to 4th, and I am now in 5th. Then look, there's JJ's teammate, Tony Stewart, in the number 20. Oh my goodness, this is just amazing. Okay, I'm gonna take a pit stop with them too. And yeah, I'm doing this whole AI thing where I slow down before I get off the track, but nobody's gonna go there obviously because it's the inside at Talladega. I didn't hit any cars going into pit road. That's one thing I usually wind up doing. Pit stops are probably going to be a little slow. But either way, I'm going to go check my laptop to see if there are any songs that I could possibly play. In case we get the lead and we just sit up front quite a bit. Okay. I don't remember how that song goes, but it's 4 minutes and 14 seconds long. I've gotten it recently. But if we get the opportunity, I'll play that song and I'll tell you what it is. I don't even know if it has like an intro or anything. Either way, I'll just start it right there and calculate the time looking at my Elgato and whatever. And judging from how far behind I am these guys, there's no oncoming traffic. Might as well just get onto the freaking track so I get some speed faster. Okay. Denny Hamlin, how you doing? I'm not letting you by. I'm an ass. I feel nothing but the need to be an ass in front of Denny Hamlin right now. Okay, who is that? Wasn't that fantasy car, 187? Gosh, I'm blocking Denny Hamlin all over the dang place. Okay, I'm catching that 187 car. He is slow as all get out, but we're going to share draft with him and then get by. Okay, I don't know about having this song in this episode because we're coming to lap 12 and I still don't have lead. I see that's JJ up there, and I don't know reason to be after we pass up all these cars exiting pit road just yet. We should be right where we left off before the pit stops began. Okay, I'm going to push JJ. Yeah, no music. We're just going to see if we can get JJ a win. I mean, I don't need to win, of course I don't, but let's see if we can win this race. Well, get JJ to win this race. Yeah, I'm so used to trying to win that I'm trying to see if we can win this race instead of him. But we're going to see if we can get JJ a win, even if Tony Stewart's my favorite driver and he's right in front of us. Yeah, so he's in 4th. Tony Stewart is in 3rd. See if I can get JJ to 3rd place. JJ, you gotta know what to do in order to pass. You can't pass unless you get out from behind a car. Good doy. Go faster. I'm trying to bump draft you, but you just not going fast enough. Okay, here we go. Go. Tony. Imposter. You're an imposter. And Tony would not get in his own teammate's way whenever his teammate sucks and he's trying to win a race. Freaking Tony, or whatever the hell you are. You're no Tony in my opinion. You're no Tony. Okay, where's JJ? JJ anywhere? JJ underwear? Where are you? There you are. Oh my goodness. Can't hold my alliance with this guy because Tony's been sitting in the way and now he's way over there. Getting another driver to win is impossible, isn't it? Especially here. I've never raced for this team, actually. I've never raced for Joe Gibbs Racing. So. Okay, now Ryan Newman is behind me, and he's drafting with us and screwing around all kinds of crap. I'm trying to push JJ to the lead. Here we go. JJ stays in front of me. hitting the wall because I can't avoid that. I suck too much. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win. Okay. Get underneath him. Get underneath him. What's funny is that Kurt Busch drives the two. Well, Kyle Busch later drove the 18 car, and Kurt Busch is driving the 2 car in this game. You know, whatever. So we were able to get JJ to finish in 3rd place, but we're unable to stop hitting him because he sucks. He won't go fast. Whatever. No way either of us is going to win the race. We definitely could have won this race had Tony, or whatever that imposter was, would have stopped getting in our way. So Jeff Gordon's going to win the race at Talladega. That's cool. So Jeff Gordon is going to win Aaron's 499. I'm going to finish 2nd, and JJ is going to finish 3rd. And yeah, I wasn't going to let JJ finish 2nd. I mean, I was going to see if I could get him in the race. I obviously couldn't do that because that Tony Stewart imposter was in the way. So I took 2nd place from him and finished there instead. Man, my voice and my throat has been dry and coffee-y and stuff the past week, and it sucks. I'll drink some water after this, and then get back to the extras episode 6. Gosh, I kept on rear-ending and bumping into JJ because he wouldn't go fast enough. It's so stupid. These highlights. I like my car. I try to adjust the color settings so it looks right. Right now, color settings and everything look well on my TV, but whenever I'm editing and everything, the track is like yellow and orange or gold or something. It's so stupid. Okay. I like Jeff Gordon. And you know, Jeff Gordon won. That's cool. This was fun. And no, I'm not going to tell you the name of the song that I had prepared in case we got to the lead. And considering I was deciding to get JJ in the lead and see if he can win him the race, I don't think we would have ever had the song in the first place. So I guess that was kind of pointless, wasn't it? Okay. And me hitting the wall. Pinball machine right there. I guess these camera angles are okay. Okay, race results. Jeff Gordon started 2nd and finished 1st. He led 10 laps, which gives him the most laps. Most laps led. My voice is doing weird crap. I started 43rd, last place, and finished... no. I'm used to saying 1st, so I'm going to say 1st. But I finished 2nd. And I'm pretty sure either way I would have finished 2nd. Because if I hadn't been able to get JJ in the lead, I would have finished 2nd, of course. JJ Yeley started in 14th and finished 3rd. Wished I could have gotten him into the 1st place and get him his first win in the history of NASCAR Cup Series, huh? Kurt Busch started 3rd and finished 4th. And Tony Stewart started 4th and finished 5th. Ryan Newman started 10th and finished 6th. Greg Biffle started 8th and finished 7th. Denny Hamlin started 9th and finished 8th. And Jeremy Mayfield, my teammate, he started 12th and finished 9th. And then my other teammate, Casey Kane, started 23rd and finished 10th. So these two guys had a good race. But Scott Riggs, on the other hand, we're going to find him in a little bit. We're going to look through these other drivers. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in 13th, he started on pole. Kyle Busch, one of my old teammates right here, in 5th. And Scott Riggs, he started 5th and finished 18th. So that's quite disappointing. Gosh. Okay, Dale Earnhardt Jr., he started on pole and only led 2 laps, which leaves 12 laps led here, and Jeff Gordon led 10. Yeah, so that's 12 laps. We have 3 other laps that had to be led by somebody. We're going to find out who that was, and you can look through the drivers as we go down. Oh my goodness. Is that Ryan Vickers? Ryan Vickers started 32nd and finished 27th, so he's not being very impressive, is he? Yeah, that terrible fantasy driver. He started 6th and finished 39th. He only ran 13 laps. Yeah, we came out right behind him and after our pit stop, and I remember passing him. He was going really slow. Of course, they kind of all were doing that, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if he overheated his engine or what. But he led the other 3 laps somehow. Joe Nemechek only made 13 laps and he finished 40th. Robbie Gordon only ran 9 laps, finished 41st. Pajama Guy, he only ran 5 laps, as did Martin Truex Jr., and they finished 42nd, 43rd, respectively. Martin Truex Jr. getting a DNF, and Pajama Guy getting a DNF, and Joe Nemechek getting a DNF. Some pretty good drivers sometimes getting DNFs in this race. I don't know why. Who the hell is that? I didn't do anything. What does that mean? What does this mean? Yeah, that. What is that? Owl poster. Yeah, the EA Sports fights in NASCAR games, they're spectacular. So, now, I'm going to finish recording this episode and get back to the extras episode to do the second race in it, which is the Old Spice race, the Door County 150, I think that's what it just said. Yeah, at Old Spice High Endurance Speedway. And, well, considering, yeah, I think that's going to come out after this one, because this is after the Talladega race, and I think that if something happens after the Talladega race, it shouldn't come before it. It just makes sense to me. But I also have to do this race, and I'm not going to be recording that. That's the Richmond race at Circuit. That's the Circuit City 250 at Richmond International Raceway. And then we have the Cup Series race, the Richmond 400 at Richmond International Raceway. And let me just say, racing at Richmond in this game is pretty fun. So I'll see you next time whenever, well, actually, since this is coming out afterwards, I'll see you next time whenever we go do the Cheese Wheel 200 at Old Spice High Endurance Speedway, and then the Door County 150 at Old Spice High Endurance Speedway. So, let's go ahead and see where I am in the Cup Series. I'll prove it to you that I don't have to win very many races. I mean, finishing second place, I can win the championship off of finishing second place every single race from here on out in the Cup Series. I mean, you could do that basically the entire season, don't you get it, though? Okay, I have a 390-point lead in front of Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, and my teammate Jeremy Mayfield. Okay, so one of my teammates is in the top 5. Where's Casey Kane, though? Casey Kane. Casey Kane is in 13th, but the game doesn't think he's my teammate because the game is full of shit. Where's Scott Riggs, my other teammate? How's he doing? Scott Riggs is in 25th place. That's disappointing as well. My team, great cars, and they drive like shit. Okay, so who's my other teammate then, you stupid game? Who's my other teammate? I don't understand. All these fancy drivers. My goodness. I'm supposed to have Scott Riggs, Jeremy Mayfield, and Casey Kane as teammates. But Casey Kane is not highlighted. That's stupid. It's the same thing last season. Jeff Gordon was one of my teammates, but in the standings it says Jeff Burton is highlighted instead. That's dumb. I'm highlighted. Guess I'm my own teammate. You know? Whatever. What a dumb statement. So, wait a second. Let's go ahead and do this. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.